Hey, Brigham with Drift. Before I get into it, just wanted to say thanks to everybody for your support so far. You know, when we decided to start making videos, you wonder if they're going to be useful to anybody, and it's been pretty cool to see that some of the information we have maybe is helping people make decisions a little bit. So thanks for your support so far. I wanted to talk to you today about the Bataleon Thunderstorm because I think it's one of the best deals of the year in the all-mountain / free ride category. This is not the Thunderstorm. We haven't ridden it yet. As a reminder, we own all the boards that we ride. We don't get them early. They're not demos. So at least so far, we don't have that privilege of riding stuff, before everybody else. This is the 2023 Bataleon Thunder. This has been by far one of my favorite all-mountain boards of the last couple years. I love 3BT. I don't think it's the best thing ever. It's not going to stop me from riding more traditional shapes, but I love how it feels. I'm not going to go into like a full review of this board, but it is a killer all-mountain board. It's fun to carve. It flies on a groomer. It floats really well. I just really love how this board feels. And this year, technically they did away with this board, but only sort of. So previously there were 3 boards in the lineup. The Storm, which was like a women's version of the Thunder, and then the Thunder for men, and then the Thunderbolt, which was like a souped up Thunder in the price range of the Surfer. This year those 3 have been done away and been replaced with the Thunderstorm, which is basically this board in a full array of sizes that can cover women and men. The reason I'm not going to talk about how it rides is because even though it has like the exact same shape as this board, it's being made in a new factory, and so it does ride a little bit different. Angry Snowboarder reviewed it. He confirmed it's a little bit different, but he really liked it. Nate from Snowboarding Profiles has picked it as one of his #1 all-mountain boards of the season. Also confirmed that it's a little bit different, but seems to like it even more. But if you look at the specs, it's basically exactly the same. The cool thing about it is this board last year retailed for $589, and it's got a higher end base, a lighter weight core, some carbon super tubes as they call them, some setback inserts, etc. The new Thunderstorm, unless there's a typo or a mistake somewhere, it has that same spec, but it retails for $489, so that's $100 less for the same spec. If you look at other boards from Bataleon that are in that range of the $489, they have a slower base, a heavier core, none of the carbon additives or anything like that. And then if you look at the boards that do have those higher end features, they're all in the upper $500 to $600 range. So I don't know really exactly what their intention is there, but I'm not complaining. That's just for a new board. I think it's just one of the best bangs for the buck out there, especially if you like 3BT. I know it's not for everybody, but I would say anyone who really loves snowboards should try it at some point in time. I love how this board feels in almost all conditions. Pretty much other than like the nastiest chunky snow, I think this is a lot of fun, but especially when the snow is soft. So that's just a little bit about the Thunderstorm. You might want to check it out if you're interested. Thanks for watching. Hit me up if you have any questions or comments.